The Grammys unveiled their 2021 nominees today, and while the full list boasted plenty of the usual snubs and missteps, it also contained a piece of incredible news for the BTS army. The South Korean pop septet had earned its first Grammy nomination, clinching a nod for Best Pop Duo Group Performance with its chart-topping single, Dynamite. In case you weren't on Twitter this afternoon, here was the general sentiment. In 3 years, BTS went from being the first Korean presenters at the Grammys, to the first Korean performers, to the first Korean group nominated in a major category. It's fitting that BTS received their first Grammy nomination for Dynamite, their first No.1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 and their first song performed entirely in English. The infectious disco-pop anthem smashed YouTube viewership records, topped Billboard's digital song sales chart for months and has already sold more than 2 million units in the United States. The song catapulted the biggest band in the world to the next level of global superstardom and shattered the ceiling for what an all-Korean group could achieve in the United States. Depending on whom you ask, the success of Dynamite is also a double-edged sword. While the song's success is staggering, it also reinforces the Western music industry's resistance to progress and refusal to embrace artists who don't fit a specific, that is, white, mold. Case in point, in their 62-year history, the Grammys have only awarded the Album of the Year award to 10 black artists, while frequently bestowing the highest honors on mediocre works by white artists and relegating artists of color to genre-specific categories. These decisions are culturally out of touch at best, racist and xenophobic at worst, and they explain why it took a made-for-radio pop smash performed entirely in English for BTS to earn their first Grammy nomination. It is not particularly controversial to argue that Dynamite lacks the musical nuance and lyrical introspection of BTS's best songs. Its lyrics are algorithmic by design, and the song itself is a linear new disco bop that's optimized for TikTok videos and sweaty clubs, coronavirus pandemic notwithstanding. Some fans have lamented the fact that Dynamite achieved a level of success that eluded former BTS mini-epics such as Black Swan, and these complaints imply that Dynamite lacks integrity or panders to Western listeners. But it's important to frame Dynamite not as a song that BTS had to perform in English to succeed in the US, but as a song they chose to perform in English to demolish every last barrier in the Western music industry. To chalk Dynamite up to a mere ploy to earn a No.1 hit negates the years of meticulous career planning and artistic growth that BTS has experienced to reach this point. It also grossly underestimates how difficult and impressive it is for a Korean group to earn a No.1 hit on the Hot 100, regardless of whether it's performed in English.